Firstly, I would like to tell you that this video is going to be a spoiler alert. Why? Iratta is a brilliant. Iratta is a thoughtful, provoking movie. How a toxic parent ruins the life of tons of people. It is also says that how a man's childhood experience affects his life. It is a well-made, interesting plot with extraordinary performance from the leading actors. It's a story of twins. In the movie, an alcoholic father who abuses his wife and have a filthy behavior towards the ladies. Though we could see that the director has clear differentiated the characters of twins, Pramod and Vinod, he also did shown that his father character influenced in both of their kids. It's a story of a twins who got separated in the childhood and grown up to become cops. Pramod has studied well and become DSP and also looks neat with his uniform and hairdo. Whereas Vinod is ASP who looks untidy and not well mannered. Pramod also who becomes an alcoholic and tortures his wife in the early wedding days, but when his wife and kid moves away, he realizes his mistake and stops alcoholic intake.
ഏതൊരു ഭാര്യയും ഭർത്താവും തമ്മിലുള്ള ഇഷ്യൂ നിങ്ങൾ തമ്മിലുള്ളൂ. നീ അത് മനസ്സിലാക്ക്. നീ കുടി നിർത്തിയ കാര്യം എനിക്കറിയാം. പക്ഷെ അത് അവൾക്കറിയില്ലല്ലോ. അതാ ഞാൻ പറയണേ. നീ അവളെ വിളിക്കണം. മാപ്പ് പറയണം.
And he never know where the kid and his wife moved away. The other hand, Vinod, who is also becomes alcoholic and have an illicit relationships with ladies, and he then changes to good only when Malini came to his life. The actual plot of the story is a cop who is dead at the police station and who has murdered him. The only hint that the director has shown in the movie that this is a suicide was when Pramod speaks to his wife and says it's been 17 years since they were separated and his daughter has a right to know who is her father. At the lodge, the cop mentions to Vinod that the girl is only 17 years old and she's not belong to the city. At the lodge, the cop mentions to Vinod that the girl is only 17 years old and she's not belong to the city. An expression when Pramod looks at the mirror in the climax and the director left the conclusion to the audience without saying anything. But this hint shows that Pramod is also commits suicide at the end, as he could not able to show his face to his wife and daughter again. As we see Vinod shoots himself thrice, same like him. We could hear 3 times Pramod wife says hello over the call. In the beginning of the movie itself, director mentioned that what could be the main story of the plot in this movie. As we see 3 female characters who was badly affected by men in this movie. One is Vinod Pramod mother and Srija by her husband and Malini by her husband. The 3 other female characters shown who is very bold and beautiful. One is SP and the minister and Pramod's daughter. When I said why Pramod's daughter is bold and beautiful, the aspect which I really loved how the victim of the rape was happy at the end of the song. We see it gives an impression that she is happily succeeding and leading normal life. As this goes against the cliche of his life victim getting ruined. As an actor, Jojo did a remarkable job on double rule. This is why I said Iratta is brilliantly made.